A manager checks in with his ball club.
Tuesday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the AL West. John Gray gets the call for game 1 of the series. In now, Casey Duke. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Logan Morrison. Runs up and gets this one down. And a barehanded pickup. How about that? Angels threaten, but leave him. So striding in, Casey Duke. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Casey Duke. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field. And it's going to get out of here. A home run. He's done it. Casey Duke is the new single-season home run king. One of the greatest records in baseball history has been toppled by one of the best offensive seasons anyone will ever see.
Oh, man, and you have to wonder what is going through his head right now. No matter what happens the rest of his career, he's going to be immortalized for what he's accomplished this year. It's hard to say much else. Sometimes you just have to soak up the moment.
Digging in, Casey Duke due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers.
First for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs on 9 hits.
There is rain in the area, but and that'll bring in Ramon Laureano, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its on a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
MLB Money Now
starting lineup for this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Duke.
first offering on its way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And Dan Dero, these A's as they begin play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board. And that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Trout blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. As they cut their deficit in half, it's a 2-1 game now. Coming to the plate now, Lonnie Chisenhall. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest.
Chisenhall.
Ready on 0-2. Runner's on his way to third. And he popped him up. And Iglesias will put the squeeze on this one. At the plate, Casey Duke. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Casey Duke.
First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one into right. Piscotty is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. So digging in now, Jurickson Profar. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Jurickson Profar.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready for another shot now. Casey Duke, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side for the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter.
And he will get there to make the running play. Striding in once again, Casey Duke, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before, and you can add one.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here. They earned it.
Thursday night baseball on the show as we join you from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way next. Ben Lively will be the starter for the Royals in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure.
Settling in now, Casey Duke. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Duke.
From the belt, the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. LaStella isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
So coming to the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
And the runner's breaking for third. Slow little roller to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. On 2 hits. Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan O'Hearn. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. One there. On to Morrison at first, but it's not in time, and they'll have to settle. Ready now, Casey Duke. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So his remarkable season continues as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead. Ready once again, Casey Duke. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
The 3-0 pitch. And there he goes towards second. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-2. And now the runner's trying for third. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Salas is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DeAndre Rudolph.
The first baseman, DeAndre Rudolph.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in now, Whit Merrifield. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Baseman,
bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Merrifield.
On the ground toward the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Stepping up now, Casey Duke, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Casey Duke.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bullet back up the middle. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Striding in, Edgar Salas. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. A little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And there's one down now. Brett Phillips will bat next. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. Guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Hand. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. They still try. Stepping up to the plate, Casey Duke, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Phillips is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Halos jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
Friday night baseball from the K. Kaufman. Jake Junis is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Jake's got a big arm, good sinking fastball too. Mid to upper 90s fastball. His breaking stuff has gotten a lot better. All he's lacking is experience, and if he's throwing strikes early on, he can be awfully tough on anybody.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Into the box now, Casey Duke, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun.
Duke.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
At the plate, Jorge Soler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Drilled on the ground to short. Throws in time, and that's at number 1. Striding into the box, Casey Duke earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a monster home run. Solo shot to right center. So his remarkable season continues, and it gives the Angels a 3-1 lead. Casey Duke will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game.
4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball from Kaufman's. Brad Keller, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting one run in this inning now.
So stepping in, Logan Morrison, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Owings. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate. So a runner on second with one down now. And next to bat, it'll be Chris Owings. The 1-2. And toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Into the box, Ryan O'Hearn, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hard hit ball to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
And they start the third inning the way they finished off the first two, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down.
Digging in, Casey Duke. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Morrison earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Softly hit out to short. There's Merrifield. Back to first, and Morrison is grounded into a double play. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Hard to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this is like a routine grounder.
Now at the plate, Casey Duke. He singled his last time up.
Casey Duke.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. So next to the plate for the Royals, Andreas Flores. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. Few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him back early in the setback.
And that's the second out. Digging in to try it again, Casey Duke. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Ohtani rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is cut to 4 now. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the toughest things to do in baseball, right? Hit for the cycle in one game, single, double, triple, homer, all in one game. Congratulations.
The first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Digging in once again, Eric Baxter. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Runner goes for third. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strike. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Royals get their 20th home win this year. Brian Keller earned his 5th win of the year. Tyler Skaggs slapped with 8 earned runs. Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. We've got an AL Western Division showdown tonight between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball next. Johnny Knapp, the native of the Netherlands, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Casey Duke. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. From the stretch, drilled right back up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be, you're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So no runs here on 3 hits. So striding forward now, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Delino DeShields.
Shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Into the box now, Andres Valido. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. Something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Sanchez towards second. He's got it. The second for one. On to Morrison, and it's a double play. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis Andrus. He comes into this one having taken the starter deep in 3 prior at-bats. That's a pretty good indicator.
Now to the plate, Casey Duke. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So next to the plate for Texas, Delino DeShields comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we middle innings with no.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's.
Standing in, Andres Valido.
The third baseman, Andres Valido.
The 1-2. And there's one away. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jet Bandy.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to Morrison at first, but it's not in time, and they'll have to settle. And now for the Angels, Casey Duke. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Now a throw to second, and he can't get back in. Digging in the switch hitter, Casey Duke. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here 3-2.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Runner breaks for third. Grounded to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Up next for the Rangers, Joey Gallo. He went down on strikes last time up.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Ball right side, straight into the shift. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One out, nobody on. Duke ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
Our final line score tonight. First for the